Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Great Pestilence. The Great Pestilence. Call halal Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla, Allahayanawa, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. And back with another lesson. And as the title reads, The Great Pestilence. And you know, this is more prophecy. And I could tell you in Luke, you know, in the end here, man, you know, that you would have fearful sights from heaven. You know, we see that there's more and more chariot sightings all over the world, what they call UFOs, but we know those are the angels in those chariots and those so-called UFOs. And we see that you know, earthquakes. They just had an earthquake here in California, down there in Southern California the other day. We see the fires. You know, fire is increasing. And right along with the pestilence. As a matter of fact, I want to get this quick article. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm just going to get straight to the point, get the quick meat off the bones. But pestilence, man. And as we get closer to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, the Savior, the Deliverer, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, we're gonna see more and more, you know, unexpected, you know, things that are far out, man. You know, in the heavens, in the earth, people's behavior are gonna get worse. More deadlier diseases are coming. This is why you gotta pray. This is why you gotta pray and make sure, you know, your spirit is right with the Lord, because the Lord can plague you at any time. It says, but this is a new outbreak, and it's over there in Africa, but it's spreading. It says, and this is off Nature News article that I've seen in the headlines. But it says growing mpox outbreak triggers Africa's first health emergency. See, and fears of wider spread. So, and we know with these public health emergencies, they can shut things down with these public health emergencies, man. But they said fears of wider spread. It says concerning strain of the monkeypox virus has spread rapidly across Central Africa in the past few months. It's spreading. It says the outbreak prompt the Africa CDC, Center of Disease Control and Prevention. It says to declare its first ever public health emergency. See, it says on the 13th of August, the WHO, the World Health Organization, is meeting on the 14th of August to consider a global declaration. See, so you know. And there's another, you know, Bill Gates told you that there was another pandemic coming. You know, And it's going to be far worse, you know. But I'll leave that there. I'll leave that there. So, you know, and that monkeypox, you know, you have bumps all over your body. They're showing it. You got bumps all on their face and on their They were showing the baby that had bumps all over her body and on her face. Couldn't have been no more than 2 years old, a year old. You know, but this is why you gotta you know, pray, man. This is why, you know, in the end here, this isn't the time to be proud, you know, or, you know, arrogant in spirit, man. And your money, you know, your money ain't gonna deliver you out of this, man, because the Lord is sending plagues and pestilence on this earth, man. Ultimately in this place, America, Babylon. You know, this is why you got to walk that straight, narrow path and be humble, be thankful. You got to change your ways, because the Lord, he can plague you at any time. At any time, he can plague you. And a lot of our people, Jake, man, they're going to get plagued. And there's these diseases that are coming in the end here. They're going to be uncurable. There's nothing you're going to be able to take or go to the hospital or any of that in this end time, dealing with these diseases, these plagues, these pestilences that are coming. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about them. They're going to overtake you, because this is the will of the Lord, man. This is why you praying, fasting in this time, and really seeking the Lord, man, because you want to be covered in the end. But let me go here. This is serious, man. Jeremiah. I just got 2 scriptures and I'm gonna close out. Quick hit. Something that's on my spirit. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. It says Jeremiah 21 and 5. And just like in this time of Jeremiah, you know, trying to warn his people, and they mocked Jeremiah, man. They laughed and mocked and ridiculed him, man. The same thing in this time, you know, we're trying to warn our people, man. And they laugh and they mock they scoff at the prophets. And there's a lot of deception. There's a lot of trickery, and you know, that's going on. You know, starting with a good majority of our people. A lot of our people have sold out for money. They're sheep's, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. A lot of these pastors and ministers and different, some of these Israelite camp leaders and stuff like that, they've sold out for money, man. A lot of people, you know, in these, all in the theft and racketeering and stealing and lying and, you know, robbing, and, you know, all type of stuff. The judgment is going to be so severe in this end. And we're warning our people, man, you know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, that you better get right. Because you're going to have these pestilence that the Lord is sending, you know, on this place and throughout the world, man. And also, you know, the militaries, we're in a time of war. The same thing in that time of Jeremiah, he was telling Zedekiah, you know, King Zedekiah, and he didn't listen. And right along with the people, man, they didn't listen. So, Jeremiah 21 and 5, and it reads, Jeremiah 21 and 5, it says, and I myself will fight against you with an outstretched hand and with a strong arm, even in anger and in fury and in great wrath. See? Because, you know, we know civil war is coming, world war, food wars, all of that, man. And Jake is they're trying to prepare on a carnal level, and with weapons and money and all this other stuff besides instead of coming back to the Lord. The Lord is he about to throw the kitchen sink at you, man. Everything, and it's going to be overwhelming in this end. He said, I myself will fight against you. I myself will fight against you. The Lord gonna send his left hand at you, and right along behind that with pestilence. It says 6. I'll close out with this. It says, and I will smite the inhabitants of this city. We know Israel, Jerusalem, is a people before a place. It says both man and beast, man and animals, they shall die. They shall die of great pestilence. Shalom.